My name's Peter Bull. I directed a film called Dirty Business.
I'm producing and directing Cape Spin, which is a documentary about the Cape Wind controversy.
Cooked is a story about the politics of disaster.
It's the story of one small community in eastern Kentucky who took on a mining company and won.
Free trade agreement was signed between the United States and Peru that opened up 75% of the Peruvian Amazon.
Leaders of this new green jobs movement.
The result of climate change.
A portrait study of Van Jones.
Hydraulic fracturing.
The largest natural gas drilling campaign in history.
There's no silver bullet that's going to fix a big problem like climate change. A global problem takes a global solution and a global commitment, and it takes lots of different stories from lots of different places to really move that dial and make change.
I'm here with a consortium of filmmakers called Real Power. Real Power has films about gas, about coal, about extractive energy.
When we first presented all together and I saw all the trailers, I remembered that it was a really moving thing for me. And it was emotional and it brought me to tears because to see all the pieces of the puzzle sort of at the same time in a really quick overview, there was just something intense about that.
It's great to be part of a group of filmmakers all taking a look at the same subject but from different angles.
You do get very myopic and very tunnel vision about the one issue that you're working on. And I think that is broadened by being able to see deep down, be able to see dirty business.
I was amazed at how much overlap there is with our stories. 50% of the energy from eastern Massachusetts comes from coal, which I wouldn't have found out about or investigated if it wasn't for Real Power and learning about these other stories. And that coal comes from 2 mines in Colombia where a huge American company has been displacing his indigenous people and has hired rebels to kill them. So now we're integrating stories like that into our film.
I accepted the conventional wisdom that natural gas was a good bridge fuel to get us from coal to renewables. And then watching the films on fracking really opened my eyes.
It's really important that all the people at this conference who are here for gas issues watch the coal movies, and really important that all the people here for the coal and mountaintop removal issues are watching the gas movies. You know, because oftentimes those industries will try to play us off of each other.
What the natural gas industry would like to do is split this movement. The natural gas industry would like to drive a wedge straight through environmentalism, straight through power shift, and say, oh, we're cleaner than coal. So don't let them fool you.
So as filmmakers, we have to make sure that we're working together as one force, because the whole point is to move to renewable energy.
It's actually, in the end, the same goal that we're all trying to achieve.
I've worked on coal issues for most of my life. One of the things that really transformed me coming to this Real Power collaborative with Deep Down was just how similar these stories are and how the forces of oppression work in the same ways over and over and over again. It's the same story if it's in Appalachia with mountaintop removal as it is out west, as it is the Cataract Islanders. It's the same story just happening in these different localities.
It's a very powerful collaboration, and I think it's something that needed to be done, because if you're one, it's difficult, but if you're more, you can hold it. And I think that's what it is all about, becoming the messengers of truth together.
Being part of the Real Power Collaborative has been really a shot in the arm for me as an independent filmmaker.
It really kind of makes you feel like you're in a community and you're all part of the same thing and you're not alone and you can do it.
And I think one amazing thing to join forces and to share our ideas and to share resources to get that message out there.
Too often filmmakers are working on their own project in their own little world, and they're competing with other independent filmmakers for the same audiences. Being part of this collaboration is saying we can work together to affect change by collaborating.